Greetings, and welcome to this extensive exploration of the Gospel of John. We shall embark on a profound journey through sacred history and spiritual enlightenment. Witness the divine light illuminating the world through the eternal Word as it was written in ancient times. This narrative transcends human limitations and offers a vivid glimpse into the heart of eternity. Let us prepare our minds for a transformation of perspective and a deep dive into truth. Together, we will witness the intersection of the celestial and the terrestrial in a story that resonates with every human heart. Welcome to the exploration of the Word made flesh for our redemption. We invite you to be fully present as we unfold the majesty of the Word. The Gospel of John, the Word made flesh. This prestigious volume serves as the foundation for our exploration today. We open the pages to discover the mysteries of the ancient faith that have guided humanity for 2,000 years. Every chapter reveals a new layer of the divine nature manifest in the person of the beloved teacher. Let the journey begin with the opening lines of this timeless manuscript. In the beginning was the Word, existing in perfect harmony with the divine before time itself was conceived. This Logos served as the architect of all things visible and invisible, weaving the fabric of the universe with creative precision. Every star in the infinite cosmos and every breath of life on earth finds its origin in this celestial source. The prologue declares that the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has never overcome its brilliance. We witness the preparation of a spiritual path by a voice crying out in the wilderness to herald the arrival of grace. This light was not a distant concept, but a living reality that entered the human experience to bring restoration. The morning mist over the Sea of Galilee reflects the serenity and power of the one who brought life to a weary world. Humanity stood at a crossroad, invited to behold the glory manifest in the beloved teacher. The shadows of the ancient world were beginning to recede as the true illumination touched the hearts of the seekers. Every encounter recorded in these pages is a testament to the enduring nature of unconditional love and sovereign authority. The Word chose to dwell among us, full of truth and compassion, bridging the gap between heaven and earth forever. We stand in awe of the majesty revealed in the simple surroundings of a historical narrative. The villages of Galilee and the grand courts of Jerusalem became the stage for miraculous demonstrations of divine power. At a wedding feast, the mundane was transformed into the extraordinary as water became the finest wine in stone jars. This first sign signaled the beginning of a ministry that would challenge every social and religious convention of the day. Thousands gathered on the hillsides to share a miraculous meal that satisfied their hunger. In the bustling marketplaces, the blind received sight, and the lame walked with newfound strength and dignity. He spoke of being the bread of life and the living water, offering sustenance that transcends the limitations of mortality. The conversations with individuals like the Samaritan woman reveal a heart that seeks to reconcile every soul to the Father. The tension began to escalate as authorities questioned the source of this unprecedented authority. The narrative takes a somber turn as the shadows of the cross begin to fall over the quiet gatherings in the upper room. In an act of ultimate humility, the Master washed the feet of his followers, setting an example of selfless devotion. He spoke of a new commandment to love one another with the same intensity and purity. The atmosphere shifted to the Garden of Gethsemane, where the silence of the night was broken by the guards. We witnessed the trials and the accusations, where the innocence of the light stood in stark contrast to the darkness of pride. He was led to the hill of Calvary, carrying the weight of the world's redemption on his shoulders toward the final hour. The realistic shadows of the crosses stretched across the rocky terrain as the sky grew dark at midday. Every breath was a testament to a commitment that would not be deterred by pain. The silence of the tomb was shattered by the eruption of an indestructible life on the morning of the third day. Mary stood in the garden, her grief instantly transformed into joy as she recognized the voice of her risen Lord. The disciples were gathered in fear when the presence of the Word appeared among them, offering a peace that surpasses understanding. He showed them the evidence of his victory over death, inviting them to believe. On the shore of Galilee, the mission was renewed, and the followers were commissioned to spread the light to every corner. This final section celebrates the triumph of the resurrection and the birth of a movement that would change history forever. The light has returned with unparalleled brilliance, illuminating the path for every seeker of truth. We see the diverse people whose lives were changed by the empty tomb and the living promise. As we conclude this 15-minute exploration, we are left with the enduring legacy of the Word made flesh for our sake. The message of John continues to resonate across the centuries, offering hope and peace to every generation of believers. Thank you for joining us in this profound cinematic journey through faith and historical revelation. May the light of truth guide your path and remain in your heart through every season of your life. Farewell, and may you find the eternal life that is promised to all who believe. This marks the conclusion of our 15-minute documentary masterpiece today. We hope that you have found inspiration and clarity in these sacred truths that we have shared. Peace be with you always. May the light of the resurrection shine in your heart today and forevermore. Thank you for watching. Farewell, and may the Word go with you.